It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams. Inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Hey, middle.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 67 yards. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 19-yard line. Now Hal. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. Room past the 35 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Hal. And this one is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Howell. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's caught by OBJ. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Jackson. Flushed out right. He finds Bateman over the middle. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now Jackson on first down. He finds his target, Beckham. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches.
Jackson's pass complete to Odell Beckham Jr. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Ravens 7, Commanders nothing.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this?
He's got a man, complete, inside the 20. Now he's loose at the 40. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 6. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin, and the Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, 31 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync. The line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howell. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. 15 yards the pickup, 1st down Washington. Howell out of the shotgun. Targeting Thomas on the outrun, making the catch. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Howell from the gun. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Well, Howell's going to mix it up here. They'll run with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson as the 1st half is winding down. And the Commanders would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Sometimes you